And well, we got another project. This project brought to you by Javelin OMC Boat Group. I didn't know that. OMC Boat Group. You guys see that? Huh, it's kind of interesting. I didn't know this. I mean, it looks like it's in really good shape. It's a 378 FS. Little top. This is like my other customer's boat. He's got the two tanks. This one's only got one. So he's kind of got this, but he left it with no straps. So I grabbed some bungee cords. I kind of just have it up like this. My tank, you know, it's been, hey Frank, thanks for the tank. And yesterday I poked a hole in it, and it was leaking, down here. And you see that kind of area. It's still leaking. Yeah, I see it. Well, what I did, and I can do this probably some more, but I had to give it a little rest. But I just got some vice grips, and I had this, you know, this is to what do you call it, like a air hammer. Sorry, can't talk. And then I used my benzomatic and heated it up, right? And then I just kind of welded it, you know, plastic welded it. Obviously I didn't do a very good job. I guess I got to let it get hotter. Anyway, it helped, because it was leaking like well, like Cheech and Chong would say, a sieve. It was leaking like a sieve. For years I didn't know what that meant. I really didn't. Put this up since I'm done with it. And anyway, yeah, I gotta do a compression test on that. Then I was ready for him to come pick up his, and then I'm looking at his tires and they're like dry rotted. I'm like, I don't know, I'm not responsible for that. So anyway, pop the lid on this guy, and I could take the spark plugs out that way, and then I get my little remote start. I don't have to have, you know, I don't have to have it on. He says it doesn't have spark, so we have to go down all the tests. So I'll go down all of that road, you know. And he said he deleted the oiler, which I kind of hate when they do that. The VRO. Typical Johnson Evinrude. I guess this, I don't know what year. Have to look it up. I don't like this. I think he needs new spark plugs. Yeah, who knows? I may have some. That's an old school pump with a VRO. I don't know. If he wants to keep it deleted, that's fine. I think he said they changed the gaskets in there. He said somebody's cleaned the carbs. He brought me a whole bunch of CDI parts. Like, I mean, I don't, you know, okay. I mean, I hope they're CDI. They'll have a tag on them anyway. I'll look at it. I'll give them a compression test and run him through the deal, but he gave me a box full of this stuff. See, CDI electronics. He's got a Stator. Looks like he's got a power pack, bags of stuff that I already done. This is a timer base. And he's got another box down there. So what else has he got? He said these were stuff he So he supposedly had somebody, you know, do a carb job, but he's like, I don't know. And then, so like, and then he's got a voltage regulator. I guess all of this is new. And I'm like, well, if it's new, I'll just, I don't know. I'll look at it first, and then we'll just, I don't know if he's like, put it on or don't put it on. I'm gonna have to ask him, because, you know, maybe he's thinking, well, I can return it if, you know what I mean, like if it's something else. Anyway, gotta figure that all out. So we're gonna need our compression tester. And of course it's all the way. And we're just cheap around here, man. We're just trying to do what we can do. I think I hear something. No, it's just here. Like, you know, sometimes you just wait around for people to make decisions. So like I tell them, I was like, man, I can't make the decision for you, dude. That's something you'll have to decide. I used to wear it on my sleeve a little bit. You know, I say it to my brother, and he just looks at me like, that's the same old mantra, the same old story. You know, and then you get in these situations and you're like, really, it's kind of like, I did it. You know what I mean? Like, you did it. It's like, why did you do it? I don't know why I did it. But I did it. Okay, so did I grab my spark plug wrench? I don't know if I did or not. Yeah, I did. So, let me see here. Let me go get the stand. That should be a DIY project.
Yeah.
It's like, here's what you do.
Yeah.
You guys you just go straight to the battery, eliminate all this wire, all this crap. Just like, you can leave the wire there, and then you can just plug yours straight into the battery.
Yeah.
And then it's a done deal.
Well, I thought I'd leave the 10 gauge wire in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Just leave it in there. And then if I decide to put a new graph on the front, then I'll have power run up there. But I think for a longer line, you got to do a more powerful battery. I think what it does is the battery has to work harder to send the power up that line.
Yeah, it's got the line. The line has resistance. So what if you looked at the math, the amperage gets a little less the farther it goes down the line.
Exactly.
See, that's why we at our homes we use AC.
Yeah.
Because it can travel further distances.
Right.
You know, where like DC,
you can't.
It just runs out.
Off.
It's like if you watch it,
falls off.
Right, it looks like it's going downhill.
Yeah.
Is what it looks like. And
so I think
if you eliminate that line, I mean, you can leave it there, but you eliminate it, and then you're plugging your graph straight to the battery, which is only. Man,
here's an idea.
I think you're onto something there.
Here's an idea that I could do. When I go to put the forward-facing sonar on, I'll take the power cable to the new Lowrance unit, run it as far down into the gunnel as I can get away with. Right?
Okay.
Then the 10 gauge wire that's coming up in the gunnel to the battery,
yeah,
cut off all the excess that you can.
Oh yeah.
So you make the run as short as possible, and then do the Lowrance unit, and then put a bigger, go to the 46 amp hour battery in the back.
Or you might even,
and I bet that'd be like,
or you might even get another battery and put up there with the small one.
Well, I don't know. I don't want, you know, not if I got this open back here. But see what I mean? It would shorten the run.
I mean, we're talking
considerably.
at 5 pounds.
So what I'm doing is I'm evening out the fall off. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to a more powerful battery, and then I'm shortening the run.
Yeah.
So I think that would work.
Probably.
It'd probably work. So anyway, that's what I.
Is that what you got come up with? So what do they got going on here? They got. So he says it's brand new batteries, but I was looking over here. Both of these are yellow red. Am I wrong about that? Yeah, they're both yellow red. Yeah, it's weird. And what is this? It's like, okay, that's fine. But, you never know what you find. Get my meter, put it on continuity. Paint it over it. Where's ground? Where's ground? Huh? I don't think that's supposed to be that way. Oh, what they got going on? Oh, I see. This is ground. This one's ground. See, that will go to positive, but it'll go to ground. Alright. So I know where to put my remote start on. I need a better one here. I need to make another one. This should be this side. First of all, I'm gonna do this. They're sorry, such a pain to get off. You know, real close to that too. So you gotta cut it. That's where I wish, like, if I had another one and went over to a battery, and then I had another one, then I could just do this a little bit better. But yeah, this is real pain. Yep, it's real close to that. That's what I'm saying, man. That's real close. It's real close. Man, this thing is really hard to get on. It's so stupid, man. They really put it like too close to the other bolt. There we go. Dangerously close. Now let's see if this thing rotate. So I don't have a key on anything. I don't have a gas hooked up. We're just gonna do a compression test. It's like 94. Alright. Same thing about 94. Some of these about this era, they were lower compression motors. So, you know, 90 was, you know, that was considered, I think, normal. So 94 is probably excellent. So the bottom one of these though is gonna be like we're gonna have to really watch. I might even, I don't know, take a rag and you can't tell, but it looks like somebody tried to repair the bottom cylinder. So I may need, like I don't know, new head gaskets, at least on this side. Yep, nice. 94 again. So I don't know if I can show you or not, but maybe I get out my inspection camera. You can kind of see those threads where somebody has tried to repair this, or yeah, it looks like they tried to repair it. So it's barely in there. So he probably needs a new set of heads. I actually think I have a set of heads. Same thing, 94. I don't know. 94. So I mean, it's old. So we just got to be, you know, kind of critical of that, because those threads are not great. So let me go get my spark checker. Alright, I got my spark checker out here. This might have to be my eyeballs. See if we can get anything at all. At all. That's about to come loose. Yeah. Spark checker 9000. Test number 1. Got the key on, and I got my little remote somewhere. So nothing. Okay, so he's right, no spark. So then I got out my, looked at my CDI troubleshooting guide, and let's see. I looked for, I guess this is I think this is a cross blow. Let's see this. 89 to 91, 150 single power pack. So that's a clue. So we got one single power pack over there. And then we got, yeah, see, so this is our one power pack. Disconnect both of the black and yellow stop wires at the power pack and retest. So I'm just gonna find our black and yellow stop wires. Where are they? Black and yellow. So how do we? That's that. All right, I disconnected the black and yellow from the ignition switch. I couldn't find it up here. So now I should be able to see, according to my guide, if we have spark or not. Negative. So now what's it say to do? Let's see. Okay. Check the key switch, harness, and shift switch. Alright. Disconnect the yellow wires from the rectifier and retest. Okay. So now we just need to disconnect the yellow wires from the rectifier. And that's going to go up to this guy. Alright, this is going to go over to our rectifier. This is to, yeah, disconnect yellow wires from the rectifier and retest. And the okay. Negative. Okay. Still no spark. And we're checking that we got the right RPMs for cranking, which we do. We got a good battery. It says to look for all good engine grounds. And when I looked for that all seems to be good. Check stator and timer base resistance with the DVA output as given for both bags. Okay. And then we're just going to need to disconnect that and see, I don't know, see what we get. Alright, let me get my DVA adapter and my meter out. Alright, I got the CDI troubleshooting guide. Like on my I just took pictures of it on my phone. Probably should put the file on my phone. It'd be a lot easier. I don't know. I'm just gonna look at some voltages. So I have ground to one side of the stator, and that should give me a voltage. Yeah, I think I'm reading AC. Yeah, AC voltage for now. I'm gonna set on like 600 volts just to see if I have it in. Alright, nothing. 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 Alright, so I don't think there's anything happening on the stator. Go to the other side, see if we have anything. Nothing. Nothing. So we definitely, it looks like we got a stator issue. Looks like we got a dead stator. Completely dead. So let's see. We know that. So what about this trigger side? Let's see what it says about the trigger. I think we can probably check and see if there's any voltages on that. Let's see. What did it say? Hang on. Let me back up. Alright, that's 48. And then okay. Black, okay, black to white, and then black to purple, and black to blue or white. Any of those should give us a voltage. That's here. So we need to read ground, and then we're just going to need to read inside each of these to see if this is putting out any kind of voltage. So I may have to put a pin in there, and then, you know, put my, well, maybe I'll do this. Hang on. I think it's, what did it say? It should read resistance. There should be some resistance. Okay, so that's another thing we do real quick. Back to here. There should be some resistance. Nothing. 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 I got megos. 1.01. 1 mega ohm. Yeah, 1 mega ohm. So then what do we have here? We got to ground. We got blue. We got nothing. Should be 150 to 400 volts. Got nothing there. Looks like you got a half of a volt. Okay, so that's right. DVA disconnected a half a volt. That's what it should be. So I bet we got a bad stator. Almost 2 volts. Half a volt. I think we got a good trigger. I think we got a bad stator, to be honest with you. So, brown, yellow, right to ground. We have no voltage. Like when I go up to here, these are 2 lines. Yeah, we got nothing. Yeah, we got a bad stator. Okay. Alright. Maybe I'll take this off and see what I can figure out. Those are pretty easy to replace. Alright, Chucky's over here working on
It is hot.
moving a battery.
It is hot.
Yeah.
Phew. Yeah, I'm gonna take this piece of plywood I cut out, and I'm gonna use the smooth side, and I may even glue a smoother kind of material on this side before I put the Velcro on. I haven't decided that yet, but basically you just gotta fit that dude down here like this, you know, and I'm going to fasten it to this wall here. And this is fiberglass, it's solid. And then I'll fasten it here. I got to figure out what fasteners I'm going to use. And then we're going to take the battery and we're going to Velcro it to it. And if I need to, I can put a safety strap around the bottom and up over the top. So
Yeah.
So you got to think, I just run a 10 gauge wire all the way from the engine bay all the way up front. That's 20 to 25 foot of length. Well, that amperage dives off over time. It falls off.
You just need to have it fused. You don't necessarily do it on a switch.
No.
Because you're taking it off.
Yeah,
and on.
I'm gonna leave the old line in its place.
Alright, well, we got satchel wheels on it. She ain't popped off yet. Sometimes if they're on there just slightly crooked, they won't pop, but it's got a lot of pressure on it. Wish it'd come off. That'd be nice, because then it's pretty easy. We gotta get this out of there, which we got a little clip there, and then yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So this trigger, you know, it's got 2 sides of it. So there's one side, and then the other side is over here. Anyway, but we gotta get this off. I think this is what's bad. But we gotta get the flywheel off first.